guys, what is happening? Another anime discussion. This time's going to be about Death Note. Death Note. This isn't necessarily the first part, which I'm counting as episodes 1 to 26, but I'm talking about the second part, after L died. Yes, the infamous scene where L died, then Light held him in his arms and smiled like, "I'm so glad you're dead, you fucking bastard. Go die. Burn in hell. You've been a pain in my ass. Die." You know, 6 years later, we had a time skip, and I felt personally that's when the show just became a clusterfuck. It just became confusing. It got to a point where, wow, all these people can write in the book, and all these people, know about, this, and like really like near the end of the last episode, I'm like, Near, had you really like come across this conclusion, like with all this limited evidence, and I don't think it was like more well explained. I think it was too complex, for someone like me or an average fan to understand what really happened, because there was parts where I'm just like, this third dude, Miyami, the black haired dude who has the crazy shit hair, he's just like, delete, delete, delete. Yeah. I don't really think that, he was necessary to the show. Like, I just feel like they're just adding characters just to have him die, like, a couple seconds later. Like, the guy who was with Mello, the orange hair dude, yeah, the guy who was with him, who rode the motorcycle, and he got shot like 50,000 times by the cops. I'm like, wow, that was just wild, Like, I feel like they just add characters just so they can just kill them off and do more wild stuff, and the show, it really did. I don't think it was just like well explained how everything just came across, right person's name in the book, they die 40 seconds later. But it got to the point where it's like all these new rules, like if you touch the book, or you can forfeit your powers so you can't see the ghouls again and all this other stuff. I'm just like, wow, like there's just more rules being added on as they go along, which just felt like it just got to be too much, Death Note also has like, drama, live action versions, movies of the show where it rehashes everything that happens. I also heard there's going to be another Death Note movie, apparently, where a successor from Light, Yagami, and it's going to be the successors from L, so it's going to be more books and more people who can write in it. So I might have to, rewatch it just to, fully understand on, what happened. I know who dies and who lives, but I just want to understand, like, like how they wrote in the book, how he knew that person, how they knew that, since he died, he had a connection to him and all this other stuff. So, it feels confusing to you guys. Tell me below. Just don't make me feel alone. I don't want to feel alone on this opinion right here. But, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be here next week.